There's something off about Luna's story. Not just the way she snapped out of nowhere, but the way everyone keeps saying that's not the Luna I knew. It's like they're trying to convince themselves that they ever knew her at all. Maybe they didn't. Maybe none of us did. And maybe that's the point. Whether it's a twin twist or a post-surgery transformation, something tells us Luna's story is far from over. If anything, it's just about to get way more twisted. Well, here are two possibilities Luna's death might change everything for her. Possibility 1. The twin theory. If there's one thing Bold and the Beautiful is good at, it's shock value. And what's more shocking than a presumed dead character returning with a twist? The idea floating around right now is that Luna didn't just spiral. She wasn't even Luna at all. A new character named Ronna just popped up on a leaked script set to air in September. And that name alone is raising red flags. Ronna and Luna sounds like a classic soap twin setup if we've ever heard one. Let's rewind. When Luna first came to Los Angeles, she was practically angelic, polite, soft-spoken, maybe even a little dull. Her romance with RJ felt light and fluffy. But within months, she flipped. Drugging, cheating, manipulating, and now shooting. This girl went full-blown villain with whiplash speed. So, what gives? Unless she wasn't the same Luna at all. The theory now gaining traction is that Luna had a twin. Maybe they were separated at birth. Maybe one was raised in chaos while the other got the softer side of Poppy. Either way, the woman wreaking havoc lately could have been Ronna, the long-lost twin who stepped into Luna's shoe and completely lost control. We've seen this playbook before. Sheila had a doppelganger. Steffi was once mistaken for a sugar. So what if Luna had her own sugar situation? What if Ronna kidnapped her twin, took her place, and dragged her name through the mud? It's wild, but this is B&B, and wild is just Tuesday over there. And if this theory turns out to be true, imagine the fallout. Poppy and Lee may have known about the twin. Maybe they were both hiding something for years. Maybe this whole time they weren't fighting over the same girl, they were trying to protect the truth from exploding. And now with Luna allegedly dead, the real one could return to reclaim her life, shocked to discover what's been done in her name. Fans could finally get closure about Luna's character shift. The twin twist wouldn't just explain her sudden dark turn, it would excuse it. Finn would grieve less knowing the sweet girl he once loved isn't gone. Steffi could lower her guard. And RJ? He'd probably fall right back into Luz. There's even room for some juicy flashbacks, showing when and how the swap happened and what the real Luna has been enduring all this time. It's a redemption arc with a classic soap twist. And if done right, it could be one of the biggest reveals B&B pulled in years. Possibility 2. A new Luna. Of course, there's a simpler but no less shocking explanation for what's coming. What if Luna was the one on that operating table, but she wakes up completely changed? She's not dead. That much we're guessing based on Lisa Yamada's filming schedule. But what if her survival comes at a cost? A brain injury, memory loss, maybe even a full personality reset. We've seen this before, characters shot or injured only to wake up different, kinder, gentler, or occasionally even more dangerous. Let's not forget, this girl just shot 2 people. Sheila took a bullet, Liam's in a coma. Luna's last act was a full-on breakdown. But if she wakes up not remembering it, or remembering and being horrified, that gives her a chance at redemption. Lee seems to be holding on to that hope. She didn't let Luna die. She didn't even want to. Despite everything, Lee wants to save her niece. And if Luna wakes up softer, more accountable, and desperate to make things right, Lee could get the second chance she's clearly craving. This version of Luna could come out of surgery completely unaware of the storm she caused. She might feel like she lost time, like she blacked out and woke up to find she's hated, feared, and held accountable for everything. And maybe she's ready to own that. Maybe she wants to atone. That would bring serious emotional weight. Archie might struggle to trust her again. Steffi would definitely fight back. But Finn? He might be the first to notice the change, the tenderness in her voice, the clarity in her eyes, the part of her that doesn't seem like the same girl who pulled a gun. Or there's always the darker twist. What if Luna pretends she doesn't remember? What if she fakes being new just to dodge consequences and worm her way back into Finn's life? We've seen her manipulate before. A new version of Luna could just be a new layer of her old act. Whatever path B&B chooses, one thing's for sure. Luna's not done. Whether she's a twin, a trauma survivor, or a trickster playing the long game, she's still got a major role to play. So what do you think? Drop your theories in the comments. Hit that like button and subscribe. Until next time, take care.